My ceilings are like 15 feet tall, so. Do I talk a little weird when I have my Invisalign in? Yes, I do. Sometimes I lisp. I always remember this, like I make fun of myself, it's totally fine, right? Because there are plenty of haters and people who say mean things online, which is very, very sad. But like whenever I make TikToks, I always watch them back and I'm like, wow, my mouth looks really stupid. Because I don't know, it like pushes my lips out and I don't know. I get very subconscious about my Invisalign, so it just makes me feel weird. Can I touch the tile ends on your wall? No. Do I have any tattoos? I have 4. Joshua says, can I take you on vacation? Dear Lord, please. Anyway, somewhere warm and nice. Yes. I was at the gym today. I was like, God, I really would love to just be on a vacation. Like where I don't have to work. I just want to be on vacation. There you go. Yukon says, like, I have not licked your mouth once. Thank you. Yeah, so here you go. I have Invisalign. I popped in this new tray, I think 2 days ago. And usually the first 2 days, your mouth and your teeth are pretty sore. So yeah, sometimes I pop them out. Just be like, I need to be out of mouth jail. Remember, you can't eat with Invisalign and you can't drink anything that's not water. So me, the coffee addict and the wine lover and the beer lover and me is like, all right, pop them out. And it's always really embarrassing on like when you go to a bar or a restaurant or anywhere else, if you don't actually go to the bathroom and like pop them out, you have to pop them out at the table, which is always like, well, let me just put my fingers in my mouth like, and put them in a little, see, I have my little hockey puck container case. You guys are totally uninterested in what I'm saying, and it's totally fine. Have I got a lady garden? What is that? Have I tried to go to the Florida Keys for vacation? I live there and it's warm. You know, I have not gone to Florida for vacation, but I am going to Miami in the middle of May for the XBiz conference. So if you know anything about XBiz, it is like the adults only type conference. Can't tell you anything more than that because this platform doesn't like when I say things like that. So there you are. Am I a Christian? No, my soul's on a bullet train to hell. I'm practically sprinting there. So next question. Jamie just says bikini. Okay. Hi, JR Kittinger and Jose's here. And Joshua's like, Bailstorm, am I getting married to you? Okay. Grant might put up a fight with that. So there you go. How about you just pull my handlebars at the end of the night and tell me how much you like me? Diablo, thank you. We got folks from Texas and my heart needs you, dear. Aw, thanks. Look, I just try to be really positive up here and I have a fun time. And I figure, so I did put on my makeup and I did my hair for everybody. And I was like, I might as well just be live while I do that because I have to be here in front of my bathroom staring at myself. And like I stare at myself all the time. Might as well hang out with you guys. Scotty, thanks for the roses, bud. Folks are from Arkansas. Alan, thank you for the roses. We've got folks from Scotland and Heather. Hi, Heather. Okay, so I promise I need to get back to doing lives with my horses, Winter and Froze. Froze's gotten huge. She's like muscular. She's like a little muscular baby. So I should probably do that again sometime soon because I do need to work with her a little bit more. Tyler, I do sometimes. So Tyler asked me a question, do I go live on my blue and white page? Which is, thank you for using the code words. I do, I haven't done it in quite a while because the last time I tried to go live, didn't get a lot of audience participation. So I was kind of like, all right, well, if you guys don't want to hang out, then I don't need to be here. So Doc is just like killing it here with some roses. I've missed some other roses here. And thank you for all the gifts. I really appreciate it. I can't do like, people are like, show us some, I can't, this is a public platform. I can't show you like things, right? Like what am I supposed to, I can't like just do like cartwheels and shit. I don't actually know how to do a cartwheel, fun fact. So there you are. We've got tip you name Instagram, please. Instagram, you can get that in my profile bio. Someone says nice teeth and I'm like, thank you. It's my Invisalign. So there you go. The tricky thing is, not that you care, but I'm gonna tell you anyway, when you get Invisalign, since it bothers your teeth and like putting pressure on your teeth, I'm constantly grinding my molars. So that's why I'm just like, oh, I need to take these out. But also, funny story, some of you have heard this story, some of you have not. So, okay, again, I love laughing at myself. So apparently I've been told by the male person, Grant, that I film with quite often. He's like, hey, you have a very small mouth. It's fine, you're a lady. Very small mouth, and when you give right, you know, like some of that, you know, like a very well-endowed man would like rub on my molars, right? Because I have a small mouth. This is how I came out, right? But when I got Invisalign, right? Here's some old trays. When I got Invisalign, they're little, it's plastic and it goes over top of your molars. So you know what happens when you put in your Invisalign, ladies? It smooths out the rough edges. It smooths out the rough edges. So now you have very soft back molars. So if you want to go like deep down said throat, just right there, just that glug glug 3000, you can go for it. Because now it's all smooth like a baby's bottom on your molars. That is your tip. Gentlemen, you can take that shit to the bank. There you go. That's the revelation for Invisalign. And that's what makes Invisalign, I'm like, you know what, it's not so bad. It's not so bad. Just, it's good. He's like, sounds great. Rich is like, my kind of girl, right? Just have a good, it's, guys, if you can't, just laugh with me, it's all right. I just have a lot of fun. Sean's like, I love it. Someone says, what is the top of my bucket list? That is a great question. That is a broad question. Probably immediately coming to mind is I would love, potentially like a road trip style, I would love to visit all of the national parks. I'm a big outdoorsy person. I love the forest. I love the mountains, trees, lakes, all the things. So I'd love to go to all the national parks. So that's what I love. Carlton says, at least you're keeping it real. I love it. I try to, right? I'm just a normal person. Brian says, Air Force Bailey. Yes, big shout out to all my Air Force men and women, because there are women in the Air Force, so there you go. Juice and some roses, thank you. Have I been to Yellowstone? I have not been to Yellowstone. So the only national park I've been to many state parks, is Crater Lake here in Oregon. So I go there every February? I was like, I had to think about that. Every February and I snowshoe, so there you go.